Hey guys, market just opened and let's see what happens here. Probably not much. I definitely don't expect to trade today. Okay, we're making a. Oops, I should probably go on silent. We're making a 4 hour bullish S&T from these lows down to these lows, and from this is still lower here. Right to 22 and 2, 22 and 2. So yeah, I guess you could say these lows onto these lows. And then these lows up to these lows. Definitely a 1 hour S&T. I I really don't expect to trade today. Really don't, just because of the lack of draws. Kind of in no man's land right now. Okay. It looks like a London manipulation haircut reversal type thing. Looks like we're. I feel like we will actually target this low, as crazy as it sounds. I think we will want that. This point right here is what matters. Are we gonna rotate up after we sweep these lows? Or are we gonna continue to go down? Oops. Can we just swap some lows? Um, Swept equal lows and then another low right here. Okay, so let's see what price does off that. No bullish S&P off that. They both swept the lows. I still think that we can go down. The only thing I don't like is this S&T, which was already complete actually. Got this huge run up. So actually this S&T doesn't even matter. In a bit. So yeah, I think we will just go down today. Okay. So we changed the order flow to the downside. Um, we broke structure. Um, we inverse gaps and all that. So maybe I feel like all I would want would be a retracement, but yes, I mean Nasdaq has no gaps to fill except one tiny one all the way up here, and ES is all the way up here. So I feel like price will just go down and take out all this low resistance stuff. Potentially come all the way down to here. This is doing what I want though, I'm not gonna lie. Price is just kind of chilling here so that a gap can form with this candle and price can retrace back into it, and then we could get our 1 minute break to the downside and we could short. And on the hourly, this is just a liquid price range, these two gaps here, and then we have relative equal lows down here. And the main factor for me wanting to short is this huge run up in London session. Took out these highs, these highs, these highs. Took out 3 highs in London session. Okay, hopefully price can move back into this gap. That's tough. Gonna go without us. That sucks, but that doesn't even suck. It's just can be irritating sometimes. that blows. It's a 5 minute SMT from like these lows up to these lows. I mean, um, these lows. That's this is it playing out right now. It's already playing out. Maybe it'll be the retrace. If we don't, if we end up not trading, it's fine. It's New Year's Eve. I'm fine with not trading on today. 100%. Okay, we're in this gap on ES. All I have to do inverse. Alright. Goes inside of the gap. Nasdaq's about to get into Nasdaq's about to get into the gap as well. Could have shorted here because we have a 1 minute bearish SMT from these highs down to these highs, and from these highs up to these highs. But I don't really like that confluence. I'm not a big fan of that as a change in order flow. I would rather disregard it and just wait for an inverse gap or a break of structure. I gotta get rid of these ones so we full port. Stay mechanical risk 2%. But yeah, guys, if we lose this, it doesn't matter because I have 2 free resets on evals, so I kind of have to get rid of these, like either pass them or um reset them because I already have 2 XFAs. So, and I'm not trading them till um like January 5th, I think. That's the Monday. But yeah, dubbing would be nice. Dubbing these trades would be valid. Now we're, stuck in shop, guys. A little bit here. So I'm copy trading two evals, and both of their TPs are here. And then the one I'm risking 1,000 on is down here. This is nasty price, guys. Let me just go ahead and make sure. That I mean, historically, what we've seen the past few days is like we get a move down during the New York session, and we get like another move up, and we just stay in a range. So in hindsight, I probably should have seen that coming, but we're in a trade now. I'm not gonna close out. I went in for a reason, so I'm gonna take the loss or I'm gonna take the win. Like you guys have no idea how much I want to close out right now, just because of like chop and stuff. But I made it a new rule because like It's just how it works for me. Once I'm in a trade, I'm not gonna close manually. Unless like I forget about like news or something like that. I don't know, something like that. But there's no news here. There's no news later on. There's no news like happening soon. No reason for me to close here. This is new though. I never full ported before. I never full ported before. It's like nerve wracking to think about, but then I remember it doesn't matter because I can reset them for free anyways. Okay, this is getting kind of disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. But this is also my first year trading December price action because I started this year. I started in January, so it's good to, I don't know, get reps in and learn why I shouldn't be trading this price. You know what I mean? Good to know. Excuse me. What you want to bet? We're just gonna go right back up. We'll see. All right. Well, we broke out of that range, that's for sure. Jesus. That's another thing. I don't really like to play. Let me just make sure it's at the right spot here. I think it's gonna run up now. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna go like crazy up. I can tell I've seen this before. As odd as that sounds. But I will not, I'm not gonna close myself out. Yeah, see? Okay. I'm learning some things here about December, guys. Sucks, yes, swept out those lows and Nasdaq didn't, and that's gonna make a bullish divergence and stop us out, I think. It's tough. Missed it by one tick. That's how it goes sometimes. And what I just did, 99% of the traders can't do that, bro. They get emotional, they close early. Granted, it was literally one tick away, but still, bro, you just wait it out. If you trust your strategy that it'll go somewhere, it'll go somewhere more often than not. And if this is not one of those times, then the next time I trade, it'll be more probable that it will happen. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to go with probability because that's what trading is. It's just probability. If you keep losing and losing and losing, probability is gonna start stacking with you. If you win, probability will start to stack against you based on your win rate and whatnot. You know, some people have a 50% win rate and they're profitable. Some people have a 40% win rate and they're profitable because they go for like two risk reward, three risk reward. Some people have 60%, 70%, 80%. Depends. You just have to trade with what suits you best. Some people go for crazy risk rewards where they'll try and like have a super tight stop like this, and then they take profit like this or something. And people can do that. People end up doing that, and people fucking like this works for some people. But for me, I like to go with like an average like two risk reward. Sometimes I'll take 1 to 1. Sometimes I'll take 1 to 5, 2, 2.5, 3. 3 to like 4 is like on a rare occurrence. Anything above like 3, I think, is a little uncommon. It's usually around 2. For example, 1.45. And TP hit 1. Not gonna lie, guys, I was a little, um, I don't know, just feeling nervous. And put stops at break even on this one. So this is a risk-free trade now. So yeah, made 1,200 on two combines, and this one we'll see what happens. I don't know. We could either end the day break even or up 1,400. But yeah, you see, guys, I feel like, and this is just me talking. I have no clue if this is like facts or not, but I feel like the majority of traders, bro, like I entered like right when did I even enter? Off that break, so right here on this big black candle here, I entered, and we got stuck in all of this profit drawdown, profit drawdown. I feel like the majority of traders, a lot of people aren't able to do that because they get emotional, and the root of that is just not, they don't believe in their strategy. They don't believe in it. And when that happens, the only solution is to backtest and backtest and backtest until you know that it's proven. You could prove to yourself that your strategy works and you understand how it works. That's the only reason. If that's the only way, if you don't trust your strategy now, you have to backtest. That's how it works. Then once you're confident with it, um, once you're confident, then you can finally start trading with less emotion or no emotion, ideally, and start making some wins in the live markets. Hopefully. So I mean, I'm not gonna lie, getting up 1,400 on this account would be like beautiful, amazing, like absolutely magnificent. But I'll take a break even. I mean, it's impossible for us to lose today, so closing the day out with the dubs is amazing. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm only a year into trading, around like 6 months into trading futures, and um, it still kind of can take emotional tolls on me. Like, I wanted to close out right around here. I wanted to close out here. I wanted to close out when price was climbing back up here. I wanted to do those things, but you, if you want to make it, you want to be a trader, you can't let that happen. You can't let those emotions prevail. You can't. You just can't. Yeah, yeah. Today was especially kind of a weird situation because we had no sweep at market open, but we had a massive run up at during the London session. Like, look at this. Excuse me, 0.6% run up during the London session. this alone led me to be like, okay, I think I should be looking for shorts today. And then I seen like we started making a move down here, but we didn't even change order flow yet. We changed it with this big black candle here. And yeah, we had no sweep, but I could just, I don't know. I feel like this was like we followed everything, but just no sweep because we had a huge run up during London session. That was the main reason I took that trade. I mean, we'll really see if our bias is right here. Because on a normal trade, on XFAs, I would target these lows. And I don't think I would, I don't think I would take this as a take profit because, yeah, it's negative. Almost. That might have been it. Okay, it was. Okay, guys. Good day. 1,300 on 2 accounts. And then break even on another. um, I'm definitely, yeah, it's concluding my day. This is still, don't let this fool you. This is still terrible price action. But yeah, if you guys took a trade, I hope you abided by your rules. You had good risk management. You had good psychology. Good. You followed your strategy. Um, and yeah, no, it looks like it's about to run down. Fuck. It's okay. It would have been really, really nice. Don't get me wrong. It would have been really, really nice. Really nice. But it's not gonna happen. I mean, I feel like the main objective would have been those hourly lows, if anything, today. So, I mean, I just didn't want to risk anything. It made sense to go break even here, especially because of this move up, and then we had this move up, you know. But yeah, if it goes there, my bias was right. I'm not washed. And if it doesn't, then good thing I went break even. So, that being said, um, happy new Happy New Year's Eve, guys. Happy Happy New Year's. And I'll talk to you guys. Um, I'll talk to you guys next year in 2026 on Friday. Yeah, on Friday. So yeah. Today was a good day, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.